any other PhD student? Anybody else here doing a thesis? Yes. What's the title of your thesis? Yes. That's fantastic. God, I'm listening to these people going, I would quite like to do one of those. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm quite brainy. No, I can talk fast. All right, are we ready? Are we not quite? Alistair, you need a moment. It's all just one, you what, sorry? Good to go. Oh, okay, excellent, good. Let's move on to number 8. Samantha Brennan, who is from Auckland originally. She is in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. That's where I do my thesis. This is one that I'm not going to do. And this is a really fascinating topic. Shame and resilience among New Zealanders. Shame is powerful. It contributes to numerous social and health problems and can leave us isolated and immobilised. But shame handled positively may restore relationships and make us more resilient. Who wouldn't want to hear more about that? Please welcome Samantha Brennan.
Max sat in a car and watched as his friends violently attacked and robbed a frightened woman. He knew what they were doing was wrong, and he didn't want to be a part of it. But as he watched his friends continue to assault one person after another, Max began to doubt himself. He felt sick to his stomach, but he couldn't be seen as soft. He had to prove himself, and so he got out of the car and joined in the attacks. As Max told me this story, he felt clear and visible shame. Shame for what he'd done and for disappointing his family. But on that day in the car, Max felt ashamed for being weak. This shame motivated him to violate his humanity. Shame is complex and common. Someone who's been abused may feel shame. They had no control over what happened to them, but still they are stained by shame. Maybe you betrayed a friend, or like Max, violated your conscience or the law, or you might feel shame simply as the result of circumstances, things like poverty or illness. Almost everyone experiences shame, but for some people, shame has long-term detrimental effects. It contributes to mental illnesses such as depression or anorexia, and to serious problems for society such as violent crime. Research is needed to discover why and how some people are devastated by shame while others become resilient in the face of shame. Shame has never before been studied in New Zealand, and I'm excited about this groundbreaking opportunity. I have interviewed many people who have shared deeply personal stories about their experiences with shame. The findings are enlightening. Shame can be powerful, distressing, and often debilitating. It is triggered by judgment, either expressed or imagined. While it's experienced privately, shame is a social emotion. It can be thought of as the felt awareness of a severed or threatened social bond. Responses to shame fit into 2 broad categories. Many people avoid shame. They hide or withdraw from any situation that might evoke shame. Then when they do feel shame, they deny it, blame others, or run away from it. More than one person told me they'd gone so far as to move to another country to escape from shame, but avoiding shame comes at a cost. When we avoid shame, we also avoid connection, belonging, and growth. The more resilient response to shame is to acknowledge it and let ourselves feel it. If we attend to shame, it can help us to restore relationships. Acknowledging and struggling with shame allows it to refine us into healthier, more resilient members of society. Thank you.
Samantha Brennan, what a fascinating topic for a thesis. And there are a whole lot of people at Auckland City Council who would make good subjects for that one.